Alright, so we're continuing to move higher here. The trade that I did take was here on this candle, which was stopped out up here. So it ended up being a good stop because we're now 40 points higher than we were. So always respect those stops. Now we have a 1, we got a pullback, and a 2. The tough part I have about this is the strength. We'll see. I mean, it is a 1 and a 2, and let's look at this 5204 level over on the 4,000. It's not actually a level, and it might just be because my charts don't go back far enough. Yeah, it's not. So where am I getting this level? So I'm getting this level from this little point here. So it's a valid point. We'll see what happens here. This is just kind of rocket shipped up. So it may be an opportunity for a 3. So if you do the 1, 2, 3 like we had earlier. So this would be our 1, and then maybe we get a 2, pull back in a 3. Could be an option. See how this shakes out. Definitely have a channel forming off this low. A little bit tough to draw. Let's try that. It's really tight. These channels are a little less important than the other things we're looking at, so I'll just take it off. But so here's this pullback. Maybe we can make a 3 out of it, or a 2 out of it. Pretty darn close. So we're getting some good flow here. I like this 5204 area because it's close to a whole number, and so whole numbers are often sticky, like 52. See how high we got? We got to 95, so we actually got pretty close to the whole number. So there's a real full pullback. So 1, put our 1 in, 2, put our 2 in, 3 above here. And then on the opposite side, we look something down here, maybe a 1, 2 down, or down here, and we can mark these up. Let's mark this one up. Right there. Actually, we'll go to tick lower. Instead of drawing 2, we'll just go to the lower one out of those 2. And we'll just be patient. We know as long as we're hitting our stops at 10 and our targets at 15, we're net positive if we can hit 50% of the trades, and so far we've been we've been better than they've been about 70%. So part of the game here, keeping your mind focused about the process, making sure you're identifying each and every opportunity and then taking it. Alright, so here the bulls go. This is their shot. If they're going to take it above the 2 or above the 5204, this is where it's going to happen. Again, this is really good to watch the replay of this video that I took here about seeing how fast it went. I think this candle took about 2 seconds. This candle maybe took 3 seconds, and it was already through this candle in another couple seconds. So in a matter of 10 to 15 seconds, this move happened, which is just way too strong to take that short. So I had my order down. I was going to move it out. It got filled. Is what it is. It's the 10-tick stop and a 15-tick target, and I never hit. In hindsight, looking back, we're glad we stopped out at 10. So I was in here at 54, stopped out at 64. Now it's up at 84, 94. So we turned what would have been, so we took a 10 tick loss rather than a 30, 40 tick loss. So those will kill you because we're only getting 15 on our winner. So you just got to make sure those 10 tick stops are in place. So they tried. Looks like they failed a little there. That big red candle is pretty strong. So it'd actually be a really good opportunity to buy back below here and then back up to 04. That gives us a lot of separation, almost 60 ticks or 50 ticks of space. So this is where you'll get more buyers interested, because why would I buy here if my target's here? I mean, it's still 20 points, but for larger volume traders looking for a little bigger targets, they're going to buy below this 50 level, or even down here, back down to 51. So let's see what happens here. I don't want to make this video too long, so I'll give it another couple minutes here. If it breaks back above here, we'll let it go. If it breaks it down, we'll stop a new video, or we'll stop and then look for a new setup in a new video. That'll be the plan. We're looking for a break above that level there. And a break below that level there to stop the video. We'll continue the video if it goes above this level here. That level right. What the heck? That level right there. Yeah, so as expected, I mean, it's kind of slow here because, I mean, you didn't really get an opportunity to sell up here, and why would you buy here to go back up here? All about kind of that perspective of where you're at, where you're going to go. All right, so we'll stop here. Oh, yeah, move. And tick. We'll stop here and restart video if we need to.